I got a can of ginger ale. And I got a theory. Cue the intro! So, last time I talked about who Sever's canon father could possibly be. That resulted in Henry being her more than likely father. After that, we spun the shipyard wheel and then landed on the one child unit I was dreading the most to do. Na is a child of Noe. As last time, here are the rules about dominant and recessive genes, just as a refresher. So, let's see who you can have as your partner, Noe. Frederick, Virion, Stahl, Vike, Keelam, Donald, Lonque, Rickon, Gaius, Gregor, Libra, and Henry. Okay, so let's get everyone with darker brown hair out of here. So again, bye Frederick, Stahl, Keelam, and Lonque. Now, Na's hair is in braids, but it seems to be more straight than Naui's, considering her front bangs are straight. So basically, this is turning into the opposite of Severa. Then I guess this means Vike, Donald, Rickon, and Libra are out, and Henry, obviously, since he's with Cordelia. Just to make sure there's no weird shit going on here. So that leaves us with Gaius, Gregor, and Virion. So let's see their base classes. Gaius starts with Thief, and his other two classes are Myrmidon, how do you say that? Myrmidon? And his other two classes are Myrmidon and Fighter. Gregor starts as a mercenary, and then his other two classes are Barbarian and that class that I can't say. And lastly, Virion starts as an archer, and the other two classes are Mage and Waven Rider. Now, let's take a look at Naui's classes. She is a Manakate, so that's her base class, and the other two she can use is Mage and Waven Rider. Huh, that's the same as Virion. And now, to look at Na's classes. Obviously, she inherits Manakate from her mother. As for her other classes, they're Waven Rider and Mage. Wait, okay, no. Did I do something wrong? That can't possibly be right. Okay, hold on. Calm yourself. Let's look at the supports with these guys. Okay, so the support between Naui and Gaius is fine without the S support. The S support between these two is more awkward and forced than the ones between Gregor and Virion. And by that, I mean Gaius accepts Naui kind of forcefully or weirdly. I don't know, it just seems very odd considering Gaius was actually trying to get her to stop bothering him the entire time. And in the support between Gregor and Virion with Naui, they show that they do respect Naui in their own ways, despite her looking like a child and being 1,000 years old. With Gregor, it's kind of sweet with Naui giving Gregor a sweater out of her own scales, only she didn't say they were her own, and later Gregor figured it out, and since she has a lot less protection, he figured that they should work together and to try to be the best team in Crom's army. And in the S support, Gregor does try to confess to Naui his feelings and to marry him. I can see in combat how partners can sometimes become best friends with their comrades or become in love with a partner and maybe one day be married. I've seen it in before, kind of written it before, but it's a nice S support. With Virion, Naui hurts herself, and Virion, after hearing the outcries of a hurt maiden, went to the rescue and patched up Naui's hands. Now, Virion being nice is Virion, always to the women in the army, but I'm not as annoyed with it. He's a nobleman, I get it. And he understands Naui's hates being called a child. He acknowledges that she's 1,000 years old, unlike Gaius and Gregor who keep forgetting that fact. He plays one of her games together for days, even though it's actually pretty dangerous for Virion since it's dragon form Naui hunting and chasing him. And it's called, what is it, Duck Dragon? Oh god. In the end, he can't say no to Naui's games because he doesn't have the heart and wants to keep her happy. In the S support, Naui comes to him and so she wants to marry him. Virion mistakes it for Naui asking to play marriage and suggests Frederick be the minister. Somebody please throw that. That is until Naoi tells him seriously that she wants to marry him, and Virion himself couldn't believe it. Seriously, Virion? You wanted to marry Sully when we met you! Right, so Gregor or Virion? Let's take a closer look at Na. And by that, I mean both design and personality-wise. Na has a pretty white, kind of frilly dress on with a red cape, boots, and bag, and pink knee-high socks, which is what I think they are. Which I think is the only color other than white in her outfit that she shares with Naoi. She wears red similar to Tiki, and that mostly has to do with the fact that she prays to Naga all the time when she's in a difficult situation, like during her support with Morgan or in the first Future Past DLC. In the set support with Morgan, she does indeed offer a type of flower to Naga and prays. If I remember right, she might have taught Morgan how to pray to Naga as well, if not Morgan just helped her find the flower. Otherwise, she's actually a very mature person. She's small, yeah, but she's actually thinking about everyone's safety and could quite possibly be the mother figure, so to speak, out of the future children. She's also proper and would call out people who are doing something not so appropriate. For example, Inigo's constant flirting with women. So the proper personality and the frilly dress she has on. I think her father could have been Virion. He seems like the type who could teach his child to believe in what she wishes, and yet how to be proper at the same time, since he is a nobleman. Like Mirabel, he would teach her proper stuff as a lady, and teach her how to act in private and in public. Which is why she calls out Inigo so many times and threatening to eat him as a dragon. Okay, maybe that bit is from now instead of Virion? But that's that. So, Severus' father is probably Henry, and Nas is probably Virion. This is getting very interesting, and that brings this theory to an end. Let me stress, this is just a theory. I'm just using what I know about basic biology, and if you know more about it and want to help me learn more about it, that's great! Just don't bring someone down on their own theories. Not nice. So, let's end this thing by spinning the shipyard wheel! Alright, spin! And the winner is Inigo! Oh, damn it, I have to compare both of his Awakening and Fates classes again. Oh, well, guess that's what the wheel picked. So, next time it's Inigo's turn, and the only character left in the returning characters in Fate for a while. So, see you next time!